Well, love is in the air, and I am at the Mason General Hospital Foundation talking about this upcoming year's Business Luncheon. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm with Jen Capps, Amber Trail, Lisa Woodard, and Brad Miller. We are talking about this as it's coming up February 13th at the Sa-Heh-Wa-Mish Room at the Little Creek Casino Resort. Once again, this is a big-time fundraiser and a lot of fun.
Yes.
And this time, it's focused a little around Valentine's Day.
It is. And so I'm very happy to have our sponsors here, Heritage Bank and our Community Credit Union. We're just so excited to have them with this Valentine's Day theme event. And we have specialty trays made by one of our board members, Lisa Wielander, with Fun Stuff Crafts. Did you know dessert spelled backwards? No, I got it wrong.
What is it? Stress spelled backwards.
Stress
Well,
spelled backwards.
I guess it would be either way.
No, you're going to edit that out.
No, I don't edit anything
I'm
out.
going to edit it out. So I'll start
Stressed
over.
spelled backwards
So,
is
did you know
desserts.
stressed spelled backwards is dessert?
Well,
So very fun thing.
We all know that. We're never going to forget it now.
No,
I don't
we're not.
think. This has been a fun event. I had the honor to auction this last year. Brad's taking over this year, and so he's going to raise a ton of money for the hospital foundation.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know, I'm real excited to come in right behind the legendary Jeff Slakey
I don't
to
know
do this
about
event.
that.
But what I like to say though, Tom Brady was the backup once too. So I'm excited to come in this year.
Okay, he's been working on that for a while, I think. One thing is that unfortunately you're not going to be able to test any of these delicious desserts. You're just going to have to look at them, unfortunately, and try to get other people to bid up. We have
That's
some
right.
big ones as well.
Yeah, we do. We have some really cool desserts. The Gourmet Brownie Quartet, that's being donated. We have a 3-layer chocolate cake with cherry buttercream topped with hearts and maraschino cherries, Oreo cheesecake, a cookie tray, 24 chocolate dipped strawberry cookies, berry pie for those pie lovers, and caramel apple cheesecake bars, just to mention a few.
Amber, Lisa, this is going to be a tough one because last year when we were all amongst the Amalfi Coast and it was a beautiful venue there, people, I think, were probably a little more open to sharing their desserts at the table with people. Now, they got to take them home for Valentine's. It's going to be...
But do they?
I guess it depends on who you're with at your table. Tickets are just $75 per person, or for a table of 8, it's $600. masonhealth.com/foundation for the website on that one. I'll put the links in the show notes. What's it like being a sponsor here? Why is it so important for your two organizations? Lisa?
I would just say we have been a supporter of the community for a long time. Our relationship with the foundation goes back a long time, and I mean, I've seen this event at a lot of different places.
Yep.
So it's just great to be able to give back, and it's a great time to get together with folks and celebrate Foundation and Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's special, too, here that we have a credit union and a bank showing that people
We can
they
get
can
along.
work
We
together on this
We
one.
get along.
And that's kind of part of the mission that you have at the credit union
Yeah.
and then the foundation has as
Yeah.
well.
Credit unions are all about people helping people, and we try to live that every day with community being in our name. And we are so lucky to have these community-based banks that are also super involved. When we're talking about helping people, that's a well-rounded approach, right? To be able to partner with our local health services or education, and then your finances, all those things add up to a well-rounded life for folks. So we're here to support one another.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And Brad,
Love the community support.
tell me a little bit more about kind of just how important it is to be involved in the community. I mean, you've been around here your whole life. You grew up here, and you know how important the foundation and the hospital are.
Absolutely. You know, I feel that one of the number one things we can do as a community member is just really just show up. Show up to these events, participate however we can, whatever makes sense, give whatever we can, whatever makes sense, because truly the more that we are able to show up, the greater impact we'll all be able to have in this community, and to be able to support such a great cause as Mason Health and all the wonderful things that they've been doing in this community for many, many years is just, it's a great opportunity.
All right, so what are some of these ones? I remember last year you were like, this is already somebody's name is on here because they heard about it, or what do you have for me?
Oh my gosh. Well, I will tell you right now, Shelley Dunnington and her apple caramel cheesecake bars was one of our highest bids last year. And then we also have this caramel apple pie that's here this year. And then I have to say the gourmet brownie quartet seems to have quite a following this year. So it's going to be a much bid after item, as well as the gluten-free chocolate cupcakes. So,
always a good option for folks
yeah.
as well. It's the Sa-Heh-Wa-Mish Room at the Little Creek Casino Resort. Friday the 13th of February at 11 o'clock is when things are going to get going. You can get tickets now, masonhealth.com/foundation. I'll put the links to the email address as well. Tickets just $75 per person. A whole table of 8 goes for $600, so bring your whole group down. Brad will have you out of there by 1:30, right? Or 2 o'clock, back to the rest of the day?
Back for the rest of the day. I think by 1 o'clock we can wrap this thing up.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. I like
Yeah,
the idea
and
of
one
that
other thing I wanted to add is that we're raising funds for the birth center this year
Oh,
through
okay.
our fund and item appeal for a fetal monitor. So, and Chris Gaw, who is our birth center manager, will be there to talk about the fund item this year. So come support those babies.
Always a lot of great things happening at the hospital as well. Be on the lookout for more great ribbon cuttings and openings as we move through 2026. Well, have a great time. Enjoy
Yes.
yourself there. I'm going to miss you, but
I know.
it's
We'll
going to
miss
be a lot of fun. Brad is great, and you're going to have a wonderful time with him
Awesome.
as well. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.